Yo, 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 welcome to Yo Retro. This is your host, Chaotic BPR, and with me as always, the one, the only, half a dozen.
What up, though? What up, though, YouTube? Welcome back to Half a Dozen Show and Chaotic BPRs. This is his big. He's gonna be showing y'all the VPX. He's been building this up for a while. This shit right here. So
I've been doing some testing, man, but I gotta shout out everybody that's in the whole beta testing group, man. Like there's
yeah,
so many.
next.
Nick's is super talented, and I'm just like I'm glad to get to know him a little bit too. I met him in Cleveland. He probably don't remember me by my face and everything, but super nice guy, and he's very, very helpful. He's very, very patient with everybody. There's so many awesome testers in the group, and everybody's obviously always trying to help each other. And when this thing does release, man, so many people that may have questions and you may not know exactly what you're doing or anything like that, don't worry about it. Because I came in as a brand new person. I've never done anything with Pinup Popper. I don't have a PC that can run this kind of stuff. This was the only way I was going to be able to do this stuff, and to be invited into the beta and be able to help out and, test some tables and build my own stuff and my own configs was a very eye-opening experience. But for when the user gets into it, some, people, you're not going to have any issues. It's going to be point blank, very simple instructions to follow and be able to join in on it. So thank y'all all so much for coming and seeing this stuff that's going to be happening in a little bit. We're going to cover some news real quick, some stuff that's going on with Atgames, as well as some limited run news, and then we'll jump into the VPX standalone.
Bro,
you doing all right, buddy?
I know. Yeah, I know you're super hyped to do this, so, bro, and I'm excited for you, man, because just and all the beta testers, everybody behind the scenes. I seen a Mystery Encoders logo on there and all that, so it's just cool to see everybody coming together to make sure that we can do this without having to have a gaming PC on the side.
Exactly. And to quote somebody that's in the community that says VPX doesn't work on these things, yes, it does. It 100% works, and it's only going to get better. So real quick, man, I just want to say hello to everybody in the chat to actually come and join us, man. And sorry I look different. I have my setup completely done differently. I'll show you a picture in my community post later on about how crazy the setup is. I got 3 cameras, 1 camera on me, 2 on the pinball machine. I got a light over here somewhere. I got the PC moved, the desk and PC moved over next to the pinball machine. So I'm in a different spot and everything. So it looks a little different. So sorry, guys.
I told him he got the Rube Goldberg camera setup going on.
Literally. So I'm going to shout out to everybody in chat. We got Carl O, Tim York, my moderator, Jason Little Alien. Carl O, I will make you a moderator as well, my man. Unk, good to see you. Marine 50. Mike Hurts, Mike Hawk Hurts.
Does it?
Yeah, right.
You might want to get that checked out.
There he is, officially unofficial, man. It's good, man. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up?
Penny K. Oh, dude, I'm going to show off a lot of your tables, man. So yeah. Oh, you let's upload the stuff to fix Batman 66. Well, we're still going to show it. You can run it without the pup packs, and you can run it with the pup packs. So I'll test all his stuff later. So we'll see, man. Saying Spirits, good to see you as well. And it looks like we got everybody that's wanted to shout out in the chat. So yeah, man, can't wait. The stuff's gonna be good, man. So I can't wait to show off stuff. Absolutely, dude. All right, so now that we got everybody shouted out, let's talk about Flipper Friends tournament that's going on right now. This is week 6, going on through August. August? I can't read that. August 9th through the 16th?
August 15th.
15th. August 9th through the 15th. That's going to be Gottlieb's Bone Busters, Tito's Bubble Bobble, and Zachariah's Zancor Retro. Yeah, I only own the Bubble Bobble, so you don't own all of them. So you're going to jump in on any of these tournaments, my man?
You know what? I might this time. I just might have to, because you keep taking all the prizes. Unc keeps taking all the prizes. Carlo taking all the prizes. I feel like I might need me a gift card this time around. What up, Gallagher guy?
Yeah, man. Because look, even I'll show you right here. Like, sorry about this ugly slide, guys. I made this slide. It's terrible. So sorry about that. But real quick, I won a $25 gift card. There I am right there. Shout out to everybody else, including Tim McCloskey. I recognize him. And Indy Rocks, King Ed, several others. But I think that was the week with Teed Off is the one that I got the $25 on. So
You're on a roll with these gift cards, bro. You're on a roll, but you're putting the work in. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get that gift card sent to my email. So
speaking of putting the work in, I did pass you on Kong today.
You passed me on Kong? Oh, dude. I gotta jump back on it then, because I ended up passing my own score on Godzilla, man. I'm back up in the 4th.
Yeah, so, I gotta play that table some more, man. But I had a good time playing. I actually
people are actually jumping in on those 3 tables and actually doing well. But thankfully, Michael B hates Godzilla versus Kong table as much as I do. It is too hard to start a mode.
Yeah, it's a tough table, man. It's definitely the toughest out the 3. It's the least enjoyable, but the other 2 are so enjoyable. It's still worth getting a pack.
Yeah. So we'll move on from that. Shout out to everybody that made this list, man. Do the gift cards actually work on the 4K pinball tables? Yes. The LPO code does not work. It's meant for HD owners only. They accidentally sent us that year subscription to that for free. They didn't mean to, but they can't take it away from us now. So they let us have that. So if you have HD, you have an HD, you can use a code on that. Unfortunately, you can't use it on the 4KP. But yes, these gift card codes, they do work. They do work on the 4KP, just everything but Zen.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're going to get into a little bit of the limited run news. What do you have for me on this? What is this exactly?
Yeah, so I guess this is just a giveaway. I got a link to this actually on my YouTube community, or like you can make a just post on YouTube. So on my community post on YouTube, you can click on the link on there and you can enter this giveaway and pretty much win everything you see in the photo here. I don't know if any of our viewers ever played this back in the day. I thought it was TOMBA. That's how it's pronounced, TOMBA.
TOMBA, yeah.
Yeah. So some people might have played this. I think I played it once or twice, but it didn't like make a mark on me where I remember. I don't really remember this all that much.
I vaguely remember it. But is there like a link or something that you just click onto, or is it just
you just click the link and it's one of them typical giveaway things. They probably get all your email analytical data, so you can win something, but free is free.
Yeah.
People like free shit, man.
Why not, man? I mean, there's some lucky people in this community, so gladly take that.
Yeah, I mean, there's people streaming getting free shit. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. We trying to hook y'all up. This is something free. If you want it, go get it.
Yeah, give it a shot, man. So this exciting news came out of QuakeCon earlier this week, and
the more exciting news from Limited Run is this right here.
Right here, yeah. So it's basically Doom 1 and 2 remastered, and then they added some levels and added some multiplayer or something like that. What did they do here?
And they got a physical card. Like this is like blown. I got a lot of gamers just like minds blown right now because they added force feedback to it and did all types of upgrades.
That's right.
It's got full motion video in it. Like they made a new what was the chip on the SNES that they had?
The FX chip.
Yeah, they got like a FX3 chip in this. Like they just went all out supposedly on this, and there's only 666 of these, as evil as that is.
Yep, that's awesome.
But yeah, so
they added 14 new levels, nightmare mode, circle strafing, which is crazy, and much more. I know they increased the frames per second on there. The game runs better, runs more smooth. It still has the Super Nintendo music, which is awesome, by the way. no other version of Doom had that type of music. Just the way that music bumped on the Super Nintendo. You ever listen to it, guys? Listen to it. It's really awesome. But I love this, dude. It's got a standard version which comes with the gunmetal colored cart, 12x16 poster, brand new instruction booklet,
retro box,
and with the retro style box, and then you got the collector's edition, which comes with it's individually numbered, so 666 units, and you got the gunmetal colored cart with blood splattered print and metal plate labels.
Yeah, that's sick.
It's got to be going for over $100, I'm sure.
Oh, guaranteed. And then they just, they just drove the FOMO up on this by making only 666 of them.
Yeah. Still curious about the new Rumble feature and the new Super Nintendo controller being released by Limited Run Games.
Yeah,
yeah,
me too.
So cool, man.
Yeah, it's just interesting, the whole thing. I like stuff like this more than some of the stuff they've done in the past. This is right up a lot of our alleys. Like, imagine if they did this with other SNES games and Genesis games. Like, this is dope.
Yeah, so yeah, Stock Jock. I remember playing Doom on it was like 4 floppy disk, something like that, if I remember straight. Or it was not the floppy disk, but the 3.5-inch disc or whatever that you push into the floppy drive. And it had like disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, and disc 4.
I would go as far as Stock Jock as saying Wolfenstein 3D was before this. It was it kind of it set the path for this. But yeah, Doom was like the first cross. It was like a mega hit. Everybody didn't play Wolfenstein 3D or wasn't familiar with that, but Doom was something like all the kids at school were talking about. And it was really a PC game, so you had all the console kids going mad because they couldn't play it, right?
Yeah.
And then they got this downgraded SNES version that was pretty terrible. And even the 3DO version was pretty bad. Like there was a lot of other versions for consoles that were pretty bad. So it's nice to see them revisit this, but still kind of paying homage to like that 16-bit era.
Yeah. That was the OG, man, when it came to first-person shooters, dude. That's what started it all. And now you got, they call them boomer shooters now, is what the genre is called now, which is like is these new retro-style games that are being created now, but they're based off of like Quake, Doom, Wolfenstein, that style of game. I just bought a Warhammer game. It's like Space Marine, but it's like boomer shooter style, Doom style, graphics and stuff like that, where you can like chainsaw dudes and nail gun them and then shotgun them to death and they explode and everything like that. Yeah, this was it, man.
Yeah, this is cool, man. It's cool to see this little collab between Limited Run and.
Yeah, this is awesome. So guys, yeah, if you are interested in this, yeah, any kind of nostalgia for this, jump on it. They just released it on Game Pass for Xbox. Doom 1 and 2, like this re-release stuff right here with all the extra stuff on it. So I need to download that tonight and put it on and play it. But it has the 16-player multiplayer on it, the new graphics and stuff like that. So try it out. It's on Game Pass. It's free. I don't know what it costs on PlayStation or anything like that, but or even if it's on PlayStation, because this is Bethesda, ID Bethesda, and
Bethesda. I can never say that right.
Of course, Xbox and Microsoft now own that property. So, Doom Pinball. I know Zen made that. I need to check and see if there is anything on.
Yeah, they lost the license though.
MG, I am next to my bed, naughty boy.
Because it was on Pinball FX3, and then it never came to the new Pinball FX when they renamed it.
Yes, Carlo. Ion Fury is another one. Nintendo Switch. It's on the other platforms too, but it's a great boomer shooter. Yeah, there is a Doom Eternal VPX table. You're right. We need I need to try that out, see how that plays. Speaking of VPX, who's ready to jump in on that? Who's ready to look at some of that?
I am. I know
That's
I
what's
am.
up,
I can speak for myself. I am. I'm ready to see this shit.
All right, man. So one thing I need to do real quick is I just need to adjust one of my cameras, and that's this one.
I'm with y'all on this. I'm just spectating this one.
So, and then watch this. You ready?
We want y'all to jump in the chat and tell us what tables you want to see.
Right. I got a bunch of them downloaded, ready to go. So give me 1 second.
MG, we never asked you.
All right, you ready for this? Bam! Transition. OBS is kind of cool. All right. So y'all can see that really well.
Little ACDC.
Get out of this chair. All right. Raise up my microphone a little bit so you can hear that, see that. All right, my man. So anything in chat, you just call it out to me if you have any, if there's any questions or anything, and then we'll show later on. I'll sit back down and we'll show the folder structure and everything, or how everything is.
Yeah, and if y'all got any questions, throw them in the chat. You know, he might be able to answer some of the like FPS questions, you know, stuff like that. Setup questions, all that. Yeah, we'll get into all that.
So y'all cool if I go with
how are the Muppet? He said, how are the Muppets running? We're running just fine if you haven't noticed.
Yes, all us Muppets are running great.
We're just a couple of Muppets over here.
So y'all cool if I do this alphabetical order of what I got?
Start out with ACDC, and then, you know, hopefully we'll see if they start calling out some tables for you to play.
Yeah. All right.
Let's get some music going. You know what I'm saying? If we get a copyright strike, fuck it. We're doing it live. Fuck it.
So I think a lot of people wanted a lot of music tables. They wanted to see a lot of music tables running. Now, this is Nix's launcher. It says who made the table name, the version, and then you got your controls down here at the bottom. Tells you exactly what everything's supposed to do. This screen stays up until the table is actually loaded. If your table doesn't load, it just goes to a black screen, sends you back to the menu. But if you got all your ROMs and all your VPX files and your direct BTS screen files in the right spot, named correctly, and you got your launcher files named correctly, it's going to load just like that.
Step said, hell yeah, it's the Atgames Shilling Duo live.
There you go. That's fine with me. So, with this particular one, we got the nice backlash that blinks. I also have the colored DMD. That some creators in the VPX community makes colored DMDs. Now, as for the controls, you're going to hit the menu button to put a coin in. And then you hit the start button to hit start.
Y'all ready?
Now, currently, ACDC runs about 28 frames per second. It's a higher demanding table. VPX Standalone is still fresh and new, so it's going to get optimized and get better and better, but it's playable right now.
Yeah, we'll take that strike. It's worth it for this show. We'll take that. Yo. Yeah, it's about to be lit.
I had to turn it down so I could hear you.
Oh, you're good. I said it's about to be lit.
So how's it look?
Someone check on half a dozen. I'm all right. I'm right here. I'm doing great. Phenomenal, actually. It looks great, bro. It looks absolutely great. It looks real, man.
Yeah, it looks great. Fantastic. Great stuff.
It looks like I mean, from here it looks like you're playing in the real AC/DC table.
I mean, it pops. It pops really well. Like graphically, the ball looks good.
Yeah, the physics look dope. Everything, you know. I just love how the table's jamming out with the music.
Yeah. SSF kit sounds great with it. There is some tables out there that don't work very well with SSF yet, but that's up to the VPX creator. This plays fantastic.
Pat Granger said we need a Yo MTV Raps table. That'd be dope. They do got a hip hop table, I seen.
Yeah. I meant to download the hip hop table, but I didn't do it. I got multi-ball.
Stock Doc said it's at 28 FPS. I'm trying to focus on that multi-ball. Stock Doc wants to know what the FPS is on that, you know?
On that particular table, AC/DC is 28 frames per second right now.
Yeah, and see, that's considerably like lower than what people are expecting of Zen Studios right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it still looks great, right?
It looks great. And we can dial that stuff in, and also stuff's going to be optimized. It's going to change. It's going to get better. This is JP's version of Addams Family, so it's pretty much exactly like you want it to be. You got Fester sitting in a chair. It's cousin It's there. The table looks bright. You can see everything. You got the light up thing on the back of the table.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the actual ROM to Addams Family.
Welcome, manager.
I love that back glass.
There is no plunger lag. And it is running at 60 frames per second.
I love the back glass on that with the thing lighting up.
Yeah. No flipper lag, no plunger lag. It's running 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I like the ambient lighting effects and stuff on the table.
Say what?
The ambient lighting effects and stuff on the table look great.
Yeah. And it plays great.
Like Ray said, the DMD stretch, that looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, these are high quality images that the VPX community makes and everything does. It plays a lot better in his Zen's version. I guess the coolest thing about the Zen versions is you get those animations and the extra stuff, toys that move around, stuff like that.
Yeah, flip through some of these. Let them post in the chat what they want to see.
Yeah. So I'll just go through the list, guys. Batman 66.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Cactus Canyon. Centaur. Champion Pub. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Deadpool. I don't like the way that table plays. This is Friday the 13th. It's an original table. Ghostbusters Slimer Edition. Guardians of the Galaxy Trilogy. Guns N' Roses. JP's version of Indiana Jones. An original table called It Pinball Madness. Jaws. Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. Jurassic Park. Killer Instinct. Lethal Weapon 3. Lord of the Rings. Medieval Madness. Men in Black. Metallica. NBA FASTBREAK. Pirate's Life. Ripley's Believe It or Not is a table I tested. Rollercoaster Tycoon is another table I tested. Scooby-Doo. Spider-Man. Swamp Thing. Terminator 3. The Getaway, which is unofficially official.
Mm-hmm.
Goonies, Never Say Die, Simpsons Pinball Party, Transformers, Tron Legacy, Twisted Metal, Wacky Races, because I thought about my man Jason Little Alien, The Walking Dead, Whoa Nelly, and Wrath of the Olympus, and WWF Royal Rumble, and the X-Files. No Foo Fighters yet, man. Like I said, depends on the VPX community.
They want to see, I keep seeing Scooby-Doo in the chat.
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Jinkies.
Cactus Canyon.
I like this table. Scooby-Doo table's pretty cool.
Ray said, let's make it a 4-hour stream. We show every table.
Like I said, I was going to go in alphabetical order.
Yeah, we can do that if you want. We can go back to them.
But yeah, see, it says the table creator, the version, the table name. Beautiful back glass.
It looks like we found ourselves a
Oh.
Save you, Scooby.
I wonder what's in here.
He's kind of my
Do it for a Scooby snack? I wonder what's in here.
Fire one.
Yeah, this looks pretty dope.
Yeah, you can nudge.
Make a pirate stew out of you.
The little pirate figurine looks real sitting on the table there. They want to know the FPS on that one too.
I'm surprised to see you again, my pretties.
Yeah, the sound.
God, that's loud.
Yeah, that's real loud.
60 frames per second.
He said should be getting 39 unofficial.
This one should be getting 39?
That's what he said, but Chaotic said 60.
Yeah, that's 60. So maybe because I don't have pup packs. Now, pup packs do make a difference. It does require a little bit more like RAM and stuff like that, drawing from the rock chip. So it is a possibility that if you use any kind of like pup packs on any of these, you can run into more issues or, you know, slow down. But 60 frames per second, without it.
Yeah, just go back to the beginning of the list. We'll go through them.
Yeah, absolutely. Our next one would be, well, I would do Attack from Mars, but let's do something that's not on.
Yeah, we'll skip anything they put out just for the hell of it.
Avengers is dope.
Now, is this based on a Stern, or is there a Stern Avengers?
There's several different Avengers Sterns, but yes, this is based on the 2012 version of Stern.
Nice.
And so y'all will, when this comes out, you're able to hit the down arrow on your control pad, and it will pop at the bottom. It'll tell you what the frames per second is, and it'll tell you the flipper latency. This table's running right now at 60 frames per second, and your flipper latency is 14 milliseconds.
Word.
Now, this one requires 4 coins. I don't know why.
They wanted that money.
Avengers assemble.
Oh, wait, who just said that? Sound like Falcon.
Yeah. He's not the first person ever.
They sound like Cat. Yeah, this looks really good.
What's up?
Does the big Hulk freak out in the back?
Yes, yes, I will. Let me hit him real quick.
Make Hawk angry.
One more letter.
We don't know if anyone's working on other EM machines.
Let me turn it down so I can interact with you a little bit more. It's so loud.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it does have that depth with like a top-down view.
That's adjustable as well, too.
That's nice. Yeah, I was gonna say that back area looks a little bit too stretched out.
Yeah, it's something I adjusted because I didn't like the way the table looked. So I can readjust that. God, I'm trying to hit freaking Hulk, so he freaks out.
No, Stock Jock, you can't buy one of the ship direct 4K. Well, you can't buy the cheaper 4K and get this to work on it without. You can, but you're gonna have to pay them, for the external applications fee. So you're gonna end up paying an extra $100 anyways. You might as well get, the collector's edition version of this instead of the cheaper option. Because by the time you pay to unlock the external applications, you're just going to be pretty much right back to what you would have spent anyhow. You really want the external application. They're going to keep the external applications open for everybody who's already has it unlocked. So.
See, I did Hulk most of all.
This looks raw, bro. Yeah, look at that. He got the whole table lighting up with the Tesseract in the middle. Are you kidding me? Let's go. So yeah, for me, it's kind of like if you're not, we've always had the option of going OTG with this if you didn't like the offerings that were already on this stock or that they're selling us. So all these tables were already an option OTG, but now it's just even better. You know what I mean?
Look,
so really, I don't see why anyone would hesitate to buy one of these now, because knowing this is on the way, plus the already 180 tables that's available on the machine,
Yeah. Now, this is not meant to replace OTG. Like, if you have the option to do OTG, do OTG. This right here is for the people who don't want to try and figure out Pinup Popper and figure out how to put all the stuff in the right folder and resizing everything. If you don't want to deal with that, this is an option. Now,
or don't have access to a high-end gaming PC or something like that. This
graphically, I'm telling you right now, a good computer is going to get you 4K graphics, 60 frames per second on every table, or even better. This option right here, like, you're not going to get 60 frames on every single thing, but it can always be optimized and get better and better. It depends on what the rock chip can handle. But for anything that's over 30, and you're able to get backglass, you get the ROM, get the table running, this will suffice. This will play very good.
Yeah, and you're it's free, but you're paying. Yeah, you want to pay your respects to the people who made the tables. That's why, we got such a high degree of respect for people that create these tables, let alone that are doing this whole modding process and allowing Chaotic to have access to being a beta tester and all that. We're just honored to be a part of this stuff. It's really cool for us, And then, like I said, just the variety you're gonna have between the built-in tables. I got 180 tables built in on my 4KP now. So you add 100 more tables, just pretty much via USB. Can't beat that, bro.
No,
you say you guys already got like 100 ready to go, right?
Over 100.
Yeah, over 100 tables, that they are already tested. they ran through the paces. Everybody put in their notes on them, and they got 100 approved that they're ready to, pretty much throw out there to the community. Yeah. Yeah, P-Dubs. Thanks for jumping in there, P-Dubs.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, P-Dubs. Jason, Lil Alien, if you want to, you can put a link in the chat for the repo so that people can see what tables are available and people can actually look it up. Unofficially official, this is something that you worked on. Batman 66. Now you got it working with the pup packs and everything. This is without pup packs because you just patched it like an hour ago. So yeah. I didn't have a chance to get the pup packs and everything installed and everything. So this is Batman 66 without the pup packs and everything.
Yeah, and this is like he said, it's a constant. These tables are constantly being updated, patched, new tables being created. So this is not something that's going to end. That's what excites me about it so much, is that I know like there's just a rabbit hole of content we're about to get. You know what I mean? It's just endless. Let's go, Batman.
Batman, buddy.
Wow.
So I'm showing 32 frames per second right now. It's a little quiet because I have the volume low so I can hear you.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
But this table's awesome. And I can't wait to try the pup pack with it.
Do you have a favorite right now out of what you've tested?
Oh my God. I got a bunch.
Let us know some of them.
So I'll show you here in a little bit. I like horror movies and horror themed movies, and there's some original tables that people have created that are really awesome and they're done really well.
Does this table not have a DMD display?
Huh?
I don't see a DMD on this.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask officially, is it supposed to have a DMD on the back on the screen? Because it doesn't have one. I may have not done it correctly. And it may be in part of the pup pack, but
Marine asked him no DMD. He said he just uploaded the files to fix that tonight.
Okay, so there you go, guys. Like I said, the stuff's always being fixed. But also, there's people that are in the community that are like, hey, so I got the table running great, but for some reason I don't have a DMD. And they'll be like, well, you just need to enable the DMD. All you got to do is put a code in. And they'll fix it and everything.
So would you say this is like the skill, like what skill set do you need to kind of get this, get maybe a group of 5 tables running or 3 tables running? Do you think you need like a high skill set as far as like coding goes and modding goes, or do you need like an intermediate skill set or very minimum skill set, or experience with that kind of stuff?
So the way the VPX community has it set up is you literally could just download these files that you need and put them in a folder together. As long as somebody shows you how to do it or presents instructions. Me, I have no experience with Pinup Popper. I have no experience with VPX, PC, OTG, none of that. I literally got into the beta testing program and was shown how to do the first table, which was Deadpool. It says this is how the folder's set up. This is how you rename your files. This is how you do it. Go on and figure out other tables that work. So literally just search for a table, find the backglass file, the table file, and then figure out if there's any INI files, which are basically like patch fixes or tells the table what to do in certain situations when you hit certain things, what kind of codes pop off, what kind of sound effects play when they need to. Is basically what an INI file does. So if a table requires that, go and find that. But usually the people who upload the stuff and create the stuff, they got a basic instructions on what works best, how to work it. It's automatically done for you, basically. When it comes to this program, VPX Standalone, the repo that Nix is setting up and everything, from what I understand, there's going to be like some kind of like downloader, and it's going to automatically put stuff in the folders that you need. You just need to download what you need, and you just rename stuff, basically. But I'll show you that here in a minute. It's not hard. It's super easy.
Okay, yeah. I definitely wanted to ask that because I'm sure some of the viewers are curious, you know, or hesitant to even get into this based on that, you know.
Yeah, so I'll walk you through on how to download a table, download a back glass, and set it up in your folder, and it should work. It'll be really easy. Big Trouble in Little China is a VPX original, so somebody created this, and it runs 60 frames per second.
Michael Robinson's asking, will future releases be periodically, weekly, monthly, as it been discussed? That's like he said, a lot of these are, you know, these are originally created. These people aren't necessarily, you know, they're not with a big name AAA game developers, so they're not getting paid for these. So when the tables come out, it's when they come out. But they're usually proud to share them with the community. So the tables are, you know, the floodgates are open kind of in that sense. And the more people that are interested in this stuff and that I feel like kind of gravitate towards this stuff, the more tables will be coming out for this, you know?
Yes.
It seems like, you know, VPX is relatively kind of old, but it just keeps growing. Like they keep adding to it. Like they keep building on the system itself.
Yes. By creating like different engines,
different shaders and stuff
lighting
like
engines,
that.
shaders.
Yeah.
There's some tables where you can click like F12 on your keyboard, and you can change the color of the ball. You can change the brightness, the how loud a table is. You can change colors of ramps and stuff like that. Like it lets you have like full range. Some tables do. You can even change it to day and night, you know, depending on what you want to do. Let's see if some tables will even let you change the color just by the table, like, you know, loading up. I don't think.
Cactus Canyon, baby.
Yeah, this is awesome. I was playing this earlier today.
He said 30 FPS on this. What you got?
33.
He got 33. Unc says I could mod his. I could do his VPX. I don't see you. Unc don't want to do no modding, man. Quit being lazy.
Woo.
You just gonna have to come over here and play these tables.
It's gonna be super easy. Like you go to the repo, you go to a table that you're interested in, it gives you the download links that you need, and then at the very bottom of the screen, which is also in the README file, you just scroll down to the bottom of the screen, it's going to give you the instructions on what you need to do and where you need to put stuff.
Yeah, and part of this, you know, the reason we're doing this stream is so you guys could get a little more confident about doing this yourselves, you know, because like Chaotic said, he had no experience doing this prior to being a beta tester, and he just got into it because he was curious, you know, his curiosity got the best of him and wanted to test it out, and you know, and he wanted to contribute too. So, and now he's got all these tables running, so. He had no experience previously, and he's pulled it off, you know. So it's not that difficult.
People are adding tables daily.
Yeah, see, that's what they were asking before. But yeah, well, compatible tables, got you.
Crap, I'm getting multi-balls like crazy today.
Yeah, don't overthink it. Like officially unofficial says, you know, it'll be real easy to get your flash drive set up and get the tables running, especially by the time this is publicly released.
And look, everybody in the community is really, really nice. Everybody's really helpful. If you have a question, you're not going to piss anybody off by asking a question. And don't feel stupid for asking either.
Yeah.
People, you have to start somewhere. And as much as I hated asking Nix a question, Nix had no problem answering it. Neither did other people in the community like Blaze, MCAT. They had no problem answering questions.
You know what's cool about that too, because
them
them answers go viral, right? So once you learn the answer, you can answer for somebody, and then once I learn the answer, I can answer for somebody, and then Nix don't have to answer everybody. We can all go, hey, this is how you do it. It's real easy, you know.
Now I saw this table at Southern Fried Gaming Expo, CENTAUR. I believe it's 1980s Bally. So instead of having a DMD, the scoring is going to be on the back glass, like a real table was back in the day.
Okay. I love on that last table how the transparency on the ramps look really good.
Yes, they look fantastic.
Right.
So
looks
this
like
is a black and white
plastic.
table, which what drove me to it is because it's like Godzilla in a way.
Stock Jock, I am saying if Chaotic can make this work, anyone can make it work. You're right.
Oh, that's right, buddy. There we go. I didn't have enough I didn't have enough coins in there. There we go. CENTAUR.
Yeah.
Dude, listen to this table.
Yeah, this is dark, some dark gothic looking shit. Love it.
Energize our orb.
Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Destroy Centaur.
Dude, that table's dope. But yeah, the scoring's on the back glass, tells you how many balls are in play and everything. It works.
It's out. It's got that kind of Aliens Geiger art.
It sounds like Sinistar in a way.
Yeah, it does have some Sinistar almost sound effects and almost like that Geiger art. The dude that did he drew the aliens for the Aliens movies.
Yeah, 60 frames, Ray. That was 60 frames.
Unc says his skills are better left to other things. I guess.
Well, you know, some of these tables I'm not really trying either, so.
I'm gonna charge you. I'm gonna charge you. I'm joking. Don't get mad at me. That's my uncle. I could charge him.
Yep, Champions Pub. Thank you, unofficially official. I appreciate it, dude. Or officially unofficial. Sorry. Yeah, 45 frames per second. I love this table. I love the way this thing looks, the way it lights up.
Yeah, this looks better than the Zen version as well, because I think I had this a Zen version of this. Pretty sure.
So on this one, you can't use the plunger because in the real one, they had a launch button.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to use the up arrow on your D-pad. But I'm holding it down while the DMD spins and then let it go. I got a door prize.
See, Patrick said, hope he don't get the Netflix treatment kind of shit where you spend more time trying to get shit set up and figuring it out than playing. And that's what I was worried about with OTG and the whole, you know, I was worried about that, you know, because I know I'm really bad with that stuff. Like I get real OCD. I'm gonna want the DMD to look just right, the back glass to look just right, you know. I'm gonna want to kick it off my list until it gets patched or fixed. So, but that's kind of cool, right? I guess you can kind of customize to your liking, right? You can keep the tables you want and not have tables you don't want there.
So basically, it's the beta testers' jobs to tell you what tables work good. We give you the links to the files that work correctly, and we give you the ROMs, right? So, or not ROMs, but we give you the links to everything that you need. And we tell you what the frames per second is. So we'll let you know if this works or not.
There's going to be a lot of VPX tables that aren't going to run on the standalone version.
No, and I can show you one that actually doesn't run that good to me. Let's see.
Simulcast. See,
so I
Steps
got-
gets it. Steps gets it.
So I tested Diablo Pinball. I love Diablo. But the problem with this is it runs great and it plays great. Problem is, though, when I go to exit, it freezes up my machine. I have to restart it. So that's one that we don't know what the problem is. Another one. Here, I'll do Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. I got an older version of the launcher on this one, I think. So I don't know. It might not even work.
Steps keeps asking for Deadpool too. Make sure you don't skip that.
Yeah, I won't skip Deadpool. I just wanted to show you a table that didn't work too good or didn't look good. So this is not on the official repo. This is one I'm testing myself. Yeah, see, it don't even run. So good.
Yeah, if it doesn't run, you'll see it. It'll just boot them right back.
It'll boot you right back to the menu. So we'll get to it. Creature Black Lagoon, man, runs really good.
Yeah, Stock Jock, if it doesn't play well, they're probably not going to put it out there for people to download. You know what I mean?
No.
So we don't have to worry about that, which is cool.
The minimum frames per second that we are shooting for is 30. Now there is some that run like AC/DC, the first one I played. It runs about 28 frames, but it looks good and it is playable. So we let it happen. But we tried to shoot for no less than 30.
The lighting on this, it looks incredible, bro.
Yes. This actually looks like a lifelike table. This looks like I'm actually playing the real table. The ball looks real. Oops.
DMD stretched.
No. It's actually the right ratio. Daggone.
Yeah, I mean, even from here, bro, it looks so much better than the Zen version of this table.
Yeah,
it makes you wonder if Pinball FX can even, if Pinball FX can't do what VPX is doing, like visually, are they gonna have to do a Pinball FX 2 again?
Right. Now this plays fantastic. It looks great.
Yeah, it looks like the real table.
It runs really good on it. It's loud. I just got it turned down so I can actually hear you. So,
like the saturation on the table, the colors look great.
Oh yeah, everything. It pops. Yeah, it pops. So
Marine said you suck, by the way.
I do, Marine.
You guys are dicks.
See, there you go.
They're wondering about Bally's 80s tables. Well, this is up that alley, right?
Let's see. Centaur I played was Bally 81. It played great. I think we have some more. Deadpool is the one that P-Dub showed you on his live stream, so I'll just play it for a second. But I think it was already 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
Nothing really.
This is also based on the Stern table.
Huh?
This is also based on the Stern table.
Yes. It is a original table based off of actual recreation of a Stern table. Yes.
He wants to know how the SSF kit is on Creature.
It's awesome. I just have it turned down because otherwise it'd be super freaking loud. But yeah, this is based off the Stern table, but it's not the actual Stern table. But 60 frames per second, runs beautifully. I've already got Deadpool multi-ball. Crap.
So you don't suck that bad, Stock Jock.
No, if Stock Jock was here, he'd be killing this.
I'd be having a hard time trying to beat some of your scores, so definitely not a fact.
But yeah, this plays great. SSF kit's awesome on it too.
Sound effects sound good.
All right, sound effects are dope.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm not a big fan of the back glass or the DMB.
And you know what? That's also changeable too. If somebody else has a back glass, like you saw a back glass image that's better, you can grab it and test it and see if it works. This is another original table, Friday the 13th, made by the same guy who made the Deadpool table, and I think he made the Big Trouble Little China table. This is Friday the 13th, so this is one of my favorites because of the horror aspect.
Nice.
Half a dozen. I just want to shout out, dude. We got 46 people in here watching right now.
Hey, shout out to y'all coming through.
So what do you think of Friday the 13th?
Give me your money.
Yo, I gotta see some more of it, but it looks pretty dope so far.
All right, so let me turn it
I like the back glass on it. Table layout looks all right.
Yeah, listen to the music there.
Look at Jason's eyes flashing.
Make mommy proud, Jason.
Oh,
Don't
that's
let them
dope.
escape.
Make mommy proud, Jason.
Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
Damn. Yeah, the sound effects are dope. Oh, that's good.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die.
This shit's This shit's crazy, bro. That's just dope, right?
You're up.
What? And it turned to the lake at the end there, didn't it? Crystal Lake. That's crazy. I like the sound effects on that one. Yeah, Jason's eyes lighting up and stuff. That's cool. It's got all kinds of stuff with the suspenseful music as you started, you know, hitting the ramps and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. I like that.
Who's a Ghostbusters fan?
Right chair.
Yeah,
roll.
dude.
Yeah. Except for the 2016 one.
This is based off of the Stern table. It is an original table, but it's recreated with his own special stuff. JP Salas. I love all of JP Salas' stuff.
This table was one of the first tables you showed. I seen pictures of from you, and I was just like blown away. Like the slime on the back wall looks great. Like the Ghostbuster bumpers, Ecto 1 in the back. You got the whole cast on the table.
Yep.
Slimer back there bouncing around.
Yep. He actually moves around after you hit him. So he's
Come on, the music, bro. We're getting all kinds of copyright strikes tonight. Let's go. Who don't want to groove this? I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
There you go. Hit
Look at
Slimer, so he's going to move, probably. Yep, it's going to stay in the same spot.
Universal's calling. They want their money. I denied that call.
There he goes. Now he moves.
He's playing this on his Legends 4K. Did he tell you that? Okay. I was just chilling for a minute. Sorry, don't mind me. Woo!
Guns N' Roses, baby.
Yeah, now we about to let's get some strikes. Come on, Axl Rose.
Yeah, man. We're going to keep getting loud, bro.
Yeah, that's what they want to hear, though. Yeah.
So another JP Salas worked on this table. The Data East 1994 version.
He says 40 FPS. What you got?
40.
Right on point. Officially unofficial. Yeah. You don't know where you are? You're on your retro, biatch.
Got the color background on DMD.
We got fun and games, son. Bro, come on now. Y'all don't want this in your game room? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
What are you asking?
Nah, I'm sending shots at people that don't like this 4K pinball. All right. You telling me you don't want this in your game room?
Oh, absolutely.
You don't want to play some Guns N' Roses, some AC/DC? That's what you're telling me? Okay.
Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, The Who.
Ghostbusters. Come on now. Friday the 13th. Come on now. That's what y'all trying to tell me you don't want to play these. Okay. Okay.
Get them. Bones.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Yeah, my man Harrison Ford. You know, the Red Hulk back there. AKA Han Solo, AKA Indiana Jones, AKA the president in like 5 movies.
Okay. So it wanted to shoot all the balls into the locked ball spot. Now it wants me to play. There it is.
Nice.
There it is.
This looks so good, bro. Woo!
Running at 57 frames per second.
Nice.
Oh, my bad.
Got the Ark of the Covenant back there.
Upstairs, cradle.
Bro, I'm about to lose so much of my life to this stuff. Take years of my life away because I'm about to be playing a lot of pinball.
Right? That's the whole point.
That's dope.
That's the whole point.
Dope.
All right, so this is probably my favorite table. Besides
Nah.
the very last one I'm going to show.
This one's an original creation too, right?
Original creation by JP Salas.
Okay, JP.
JP Salas, Joe Picasso, and Unsavory. So that's your table creators. Sorry you can't see that on the stream because I got the top of it cut off, but Pinball Madness, dude. Turn this sucker up.
Music's kicking right now. What? Oh shit, don't make me bust a freestyle on these hoes.
Shoot the yellow targets. Shut them now.
What? That's fire, bro. Got me sitting here vibing to that beat. I see why this is one of your favorites, bro, if not the favorite. I could listen to this music all day. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Marine said he want VPX standalone now, damn it.
There you go.
One is left.
This the hype show before you get it. Wow.
Bye-bye.
That's crazy.
Bonus, you're up.
Bro, why is the music hitting so hard on this table?
I know, right?
What? Are you kidding me? All right, let's see it. Jaws. Now, is this based on the Stern Jaws?
Yes and
know,
no.
Because there's a Zen version of Jaws. Then there's the Stern Jaws, and now this Jaws too.
All right, so this started out as an original table, and then they added some elements of the real Stern table to it. So, you know, you got the barrel multi-ball, you got different tools and stuff. You even have a little DMD screen up here that's playing, like a little video screen.
Yeah, that's sick. Playing a movie back there.
Yeah. You also have the music playing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Clips from the movie playing back there.
Yeah, so this started out as an original table. Oops, my bad. And so, like, right now the table's silent. You hear sound effects of stuff hitting, but once you go up a ramp, the music will start to hit.
Shotgun Sean said Lethal Weapon's his favorite.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon's dope. I think that's probably next.
Yeah, we about to get to that table. Zen dropped the ball and not putting the music in where he stood. That Zen Jaws table's pretty dope, but it's difficult, man. The play field's really small on that table.
Yeah. One thing that I noticed on this table that I don't like is when you hit the bumpers right here, there's no sound, no sound effects. So okay. I think that's just a bug with the table, and you just have to wait for the VPX creator to fix that.
Okay.
But other than that, that's the only issue that this table really has. I mean, it's running at 44 frames per second right now. But it's very playable, and I'm not like missing anything. Again, the flipper lag right now is 23 milliseconds.
Oh, I posted it in your group, bro. You could just officially, unofficial. You could just click on any of my posts in there or whatever. He said he don't mind the power FPS. Shotgun Sean, what makes up for it that there's no flipper lag?
Jaws' mouth is open now, so now I need to try to shoot it in his mouth.
The lower. He said he don't mind the lower FPS.
Yeah.
What makes up for it is there's no flipper lag. I was lost there. I was like, I guess he's talking about something I'm not familiar with yet, so I'm gonna just read his comment. Yeah, the lower absolutely. FPS for sure.
There you go. Ball 2 is locked. I just got into Jaws' mouth, so.
I'm talking about in your Facebook group. I post in there too.
But it runs good.
Yeah, bro. Seems like it runs pretty good. What you got up next? Dark Crystal. I want to see that.
All right, Dark Crystal. I can't get the DMD. The DMD is on the actual table itself, so I can't get it out back here. I'm working with somebody in the beta testing group to see if I can pull it and push it there. This is another JP Salas table, though. I love Dark Crystal. P-Dubs loves Dark Crystal, so this is one of the good ones, too.
Appreciate that, little alien.
So, see it right here? The DMD is right here instead of up here.
Yeah.
What's crazy about this table is the Dark Crystal's right here. If I go up the ramp and hit that, the Dark Crystal can either give me something or it will shoot my ball somewhere over the playfield, somewhere like in a random spot, like really, really fast.
So is that a bug or is that a table
No,
feature?
no, it's meant to do that. The
Okay.
Dark Crystal's supposed to be erratic.
Okay, dope.
But this is one of those 60 frames per second ones. See, there he goes.
Damn, son.
The crystal tried to sink my ball.
This looks great too. Some Jim Henson shit, okay. Putting a little Henson, sprinkling a little Henson in that motherfucker. I like it. Sprinkling a little Henson.
I didn't know, whatever.
Yeah, wow,
But
bro.
it's got the music.
Come on. We're bring on the strikes. We want them tonight. We want all the copyright strike smoke we can get tonight. Jurassic Park. Come on, Universal. Y'all want some money?
Yeah. This is Stock Jock's favorite table.
Yeah, he was asking earlier to see this table. He owns this, right? He owns
the limited edition version. That's what this is based off of. So
yeah, Stock Jock owns this actual table, so that's dope. Strikes in the name of testing. That's right. Jurassic Park, 48 FPS. Nice. That looks great. Like I said, all the just like the ambient lighting effects, and then just the way just the light bounces off the different objects on the table looks great.
Yep.
The reflective lighting or whatever you want to call it.
And that's what you got, man. It plays great. Sound effects are great. Hitting a little Jeep's awesome.
Yeah. I see it spun when you hit it.
You got the dinosaurs that move around in the back. Oh.
And what are you hearing? A bunch of movie clips there? Are they talking to you, or is that just like some other audio?
Right now it's music, but there is a sound clip every now and then.
Chaotic's got 3 cameras right now. Yeah, D23 was pretty crazy this year. There's some actually solid announcements. Yeah, it's pretty close to the Stern table. I agree. Wait, what's that music all over the place? Yeah, the lighting is sick.
It's cool though.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Whoa!
Killer Instinct. Now,
so this is something that Magic Pixel is working with for Atgames, but this is a original created table. I believe it's by JP Salas. This one's dope though.
We might end up having 2 KI tables now.
That's right.
That's pretty sick. Killer Instinct 44. Oh, no.
I didn't update the installer, so let me skip that one.
No.
I'll show you how to fix that.
Ultimate fumble.
I'll show you how to fix that.
That's all right. He's going to show us how to fix it.
So anytime a table doesn't load doesn't mean it won't work. It means you may have put something in the wrong file or something's outdated.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon based off the Data East table.
Yeah, this is Shotgun Sean's favorite.
Here comes trouble. You have no authority.
Oops.
Get the bad guy.
My man Danny Glover.
All right, we want CNC Music Factory. All right, this one you got to hit the up arrow. 50 frames per second.
Now. They got away.
That's hilarious, yo. CNC Music Factory bumping.
They got away.
Nice.
It's beautiful. Sean, that table is awesome.
Yeah,
Also one of my favorites.
Just the music playing, that just pumps me up right there. I want to put on some like hammer pants. Boom, 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 boom.
Exactly, Papa Brad. This will make everybody want a 4KP, man. Christmas
That's what I was saying.
this
Yeah.
year.
If you didn't want one, I don't see why you don't at this point now, knowing this is right around the corner.
So somebody asked, could I play Lord of the Rings? This is a JP Salas recreation of the Stern table. So is it the Stern table? No. Is it also? Could be. Yes. There is some things about it that is not exactly like the Stern table, but it uses the Stern table's ROM, so it's going to have the sound effects and the D&D screen. Listen to this table, though, man. It is awesome.
This is one of your favorites?
Oh. I just collected Samwise. Frodo collected. And then you got story mode on the D&D glass. Shoot shots to escape the ring wraiths.
Lord of the Rings nerds rejoice. Ray, you're funny, bro. Calling all hobbits. Calling all hobbits. Yeah, this is a big deal for real.
Love this table. I love this table. One more ball. Never mind. There goes.
There it goes. How's the accelerometer work on most of these? With the nudging, you know, physically nudging the table.
Okay. Let's test that out. Oh, yeah. Works good. Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I can forward nudge. It'll shake forward. Shake to the right. Shake to the left.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that's a banger, man. That table's awesome. We'll skip Williams. Men in Black is a table I worked on and tested.
Yeah, me and Will Smith, you know, we were hanging out when he made this, you know.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. When he made the song, I mean, you know what I mean? He didn't have nothing to do with the VPX game or nothing, but we were just hanging out.
No, he probably slapped
in Miami or, you know.
Here come the men in black, Galaxy Defenders.
I love the music on this, the lights on this table, bro. Like, this table just got so much dope energy to me. Hey. Man in Black.
50 frames per second.
Oh, Ray. Don't go there, Ray. Don't go there. There you go.
Initiating launch sequence 3, 2, 1, 0.
Look at
Now I
this.
got a glowy ball.
This shit looks so dope.
The memory's back. How can you don't remember to light us up?
Yeah, just visually that table and like the music, like I feel like that's gonna be in my favorites list, but we'll see how it plays, you know, when I get a chance to test it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go.
So a lot of people were waiting on this one. Multicade Matt really wanted this one. He's like, y'all can get that one running good, man. It's gonna be really. It's a lot of FOMO on getting a 4K.
Woo!
Metallica Premium, dude. This thing is awesome. $4 coins.
Dropping coins in that joint. Oh, this table looks sick. Which do you like, this AC/DC or Guns N' Roses the most?
Ooh, that's hard to say.
It's a tough one, right?
Locating pinballs, please wait.
In the chat, let us know. With Metallica, AC/DC, or Guns N' Roses, which one? Chat, let us know.
Well, it's not letting me start it.
Uh-oh. I got pumped too.
I did too.
Look, everybody was pumped in the chat.
Hold on. Let me back out and try again.
One more again. There they go. Stock Jock said AC/DC.
Yeah, there we go.
Ichabod Crane said Guns N' Roses. Shotgun Sean said Metallica. Michael Robinson said Guns N' Roses. Ray said AC/DC, then Guns N' Roses. So they all over the place on this. They like a little bit of everything.
Locating pinballs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. It was playing earlier today. All right, so that's something I got to figure out, and something that the beta tester's going to figure out, because it was working earlier. I was playing earlier today.
I wonder why that happened. That's
I
weird.
don't know. Something to do with the ROM though, so maybe it's coining me in. It just says, please wait. Locating pinballs. Let me figure out what it's going to do real quick.
They can't find the pinballs. What y'all do with them? You got to take the glass off and find the pinballs, Shotgun Sean said.
There you go.
Can you imagine calling ADDAM'S like, hey, this thing ain't working. I took the glass off. It told me to find the pinballs on a mod I wasn't. Never mind. Try tilting it. Why did my Fast and the Furious just start making music like an hour and a half into the stream?
Push start. Push the start. That's weird, man.
That is weird.
All right. So, like I said, man, not everything works perfectly, and that's what the beta testers are here for. Oh, have you ever heard of this one?
Yes. I've actually seen gameplay of this on Digital Victory.
All right, so I've never heard of this table, and it's not a traditional style of pinball tables. It's not millions of points. It's about winning a basketball game. So, like, you want to put up threes and score 2-pointers and layups and fast breaks and stuff like that. It's really, really, really cool. And the guy that does the voiceover for NBA Jam does it and everything.
Yeah,
so.
Tim Kitzrow. Which is dope because he's also on the Williams soccer, the World Cup soccer.
Yep. So you pick your team.
What? Yeah, I didn't know you get to pick your team. Hold on. Let's see my team right here.
So I got to be Chicago Bulls, man.
I already got my team picked. Got the shot clock. Nice. Okay, Ian. Yeah, Ian. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, I like the shot clock back there.
Yeah. All right, so again, it's one of these things you can't use the plunger for. You have to use the up arrow because it's like a launch button.
Okay.
So Ray's mod of the launch button was a good idea.
Yeah, but does his launch button function as the up button?
What?
I don't know, right?
Oh, dude, that was dope.
He did an alley-oop. What you did? He got hype. What'd you do, an alley-oop?
So what happened was there's these drop spots where your ball will sit.
Mm-hmm.
And you use your flippers to pass between them, and it will pass it between the hold spots. There's a defender back there that's got his hands up like this. You go past him, and then you hit the up arrow or the plunger or whatever, and it will shoot it, and it'll go into the basket like a shot.
Oh, that's dope.
That was awesome.
P-Dubs said, great work tonight. Good work tonight, fellas. Thank you, P-Dubs.
Thank you, P-Dubs, man.
Ray wants to know if they got a football table like this.
I mean, I would imagine they have to. I'll have to look it up, man. Another table that I personally worked on was, and I submitted to the beta program, was Ripley's, believe it or not. based off the Stern 2004. Anybody in the chat nostalgia for Ripley's? Believe it or not, I used to watch that on, I think, what, TBS.
I went to the they got a museum in Canada. I went to as a kid. So yeah, and officially unofficial said yes, there is an NFL table. Stock Jock says we need to be on ADDAM'S payroll. We've sold more pinball machines for them than anybody on planet Earth. Thank you. I agree with you wholeheartely.
Thank you, Stock Jock. I really appreciate that.
He didn't say all that. I just kept adding more to it.
But look at this, man. This is Ripley's, believe it or not. Runs 52 frames per second.
Yeah. This on your top 3?
Probably, yeah. This is a lot of fun. Like, my wife loves this table.
What are some of your favorite features about this table?
So it's very similar to, say, like Twilight Zone when it comes to like the toys and how the table reacts.
Yeah, I see even that center area where it's lit up reminds me of Twilight Zone, right above the flippers.
Yeah.
Got that keypad looking kind of thing.
Yeah, so it's ABC. It's like a slot machine. Oh, damn, I got multi-ball.
Yeah, this does give me some Twilight Zone vibes.
Yeah.
Just maybe not as creepy.
But you can see it runs great. It sounds awesome.
Jonathan, we're not really reviewing the tables. We're just kind of like giving a first look at.
Just letting you see what they look like.
We're showing you what the VPX, what the VPX standalone could do. We haven't hit Tron Legacy. I don't know if we're hitting that. Do you got Tron Legacy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't got to that yet, Jonathan, but we did do Lord of the Rings. Metallica, we couldn't get to run for some reason.
Yeah, I think there's a problem with the ROM. I have to talk to somebody that submitted the table and figured out maybe I got the wrong ROM.
This feature is it's gonna remain intact.
What's that?
Just this feature, you know, the feature they're upcharging everybody for in the new models, you know, it's not going to go nowhere because they're selling access to the feature.
It's built into the machine. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're just going to make a penny off of it if you do it, you know, and you don't buy you don't buy the premium model, you buy that standard model, they're going to get they're going to get their money's worth if you do it regardless.
No, anything that helps sell machines, they're not gonna get rid of, man.
Yeah, they want to sell the hardware regardless. So they definitely want to sell software, but I feel like the software is gonna sell because there's different tables, right? You got now you got these tables and you got the built-in tables, you know. So I love the troll in the back on this table, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's dope.
You know I like trolls, right?
Yes, sir.
We got ongoing jokes. You'd have to go back a couple episodes. PK himself has liked discussions on this topic, so it doesn't. Yeah, little alien. Very good point.
Very good point.
Yeah, because I think even PK sees like some of these tables would never even be made. The licenses wouldn't get, you know, to the right publisher or developer. You know, like some of these tables might never even be made. So I'm sure he's going to enjoy playing a couple of these too, possibly, you know, even if he plays them at somebody else's house, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, what's not to enjoy, man? You know, it's cool. And his machine, it's showing that this machine's capable of playing these tables too. So that's kind of a pat on the back for them.
Oh yeah, I didn't update the launcher for that one. Some of these I just didn't upload the launcher, so anytime a new launcher comes out that Nix gives us, I need to put it. And I'll show you the folder structure of how that works. So anytime he does like a new version, if I don't update it, it's not going to play the table. So
Terminator 3, huh?
Yeah, buddy. This is
the worst of the bunch. You had to pick the worst movie. Well, that's one of them. Genesis is pretty bad too.
Shoot here and here.
Oh, forgot. It's one of those flipper things.
It looks cool.
Lock it lit.
60 frames per second, my man.
Mike wants to know, is there any benefit to having the SSF kit with the VPX standalone?
Yes. Everything works like it's supposed to.
Shoot here and here.
You know, so you got your SSFs working, your accelerometers are working, your DMD's working, your back glass is working, everything, you know. Only thing you got to do is get the right files, put them in the right places, and make sure you have the appropriate patches, updates to get everything running functional. There's going to be little bugs, little issues that people are going to encounter, but most of them will be ironed out, you know? Yeah, but as far as functionality, your plunger's working, everything's working.
Red, make each shot count.
Victory. Come on, bro. Got all the Arnold kind of something. Is that Arnold? It sounds like Arnold. Like, bro, we're like.
It runs great, dude. Love this thing.
Kickback lip. Main tender. All one locked.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's already better than the movie.
Oh, unofficially officials beta testing table. The Getaway, dude. This table's great. So what do y'all think, man? Are y'all hyped for this?
Is from what I could tell in the chat, everybody's hyped, bro.
It's, you know, P-Dubs did a great job with Nick showing off, you know, 1 or 2 tables. We have over 100 done, and I'm just giving you a taste of, you know, 30 or 40 tables that I have, you know, done on my stick. On my USB stick. Now, my USB stick has a 32 gigabyte. I still have 19 gigs available, and I have 48 tables installed.
Yeah, just like the metallic look on that engine back there looks better. Because I played this also, a recreation of this, I think by Zen too, and this already looks better than that. So that's nice. When do you think this is going to be the public release will come out?
I don't want to speculate too much, but I'm thinking it can't be too much further away from being installed or being public.
Yeah, because I remember we heard a couple weeks about a month ago, and then there was a couple weeks again. So that's why I don't like to speculate either. Give anybody any answers we don't really have, because we really don't have the answers to that. You know, we can only take guesses, shots in the dark like y'all can.
So
when Nix wants to release it, that's the appropriate answer.
Yes. When Nix is ready, feels like it's ready, he's going to release it. The way I want to explain it, though, is that, you know, I know he's working with the VPX community and VP Universe, making sure who, and he's giving, and another great thing that he's doing is he's giving all the creators the option to opt out. In other words, if they don't want their tables running on the 4KP with VPX standalone, we'll do what they ask. Then we'll, you know, not have their tables on here. But he's also working with like some kind of file browser installer and having to set up. Okay, so here's one of the tables I'm having issues with. So right now, the one I got, my back glass doesn't work. But that's easily fixable. All I got to do is just download the correct back glass file. This table runs about 32, 33 frames per second. In my opinion, it needs a little bit more fine tuning. It's like the graphics are muddled. The center area looks fine, but if you look at the instruction stuff down here, it's all blurry, right? Some of the toys are very, very blurry, like it's been blown up. So, but other than that, the table plays fine. So it's just some stuff that needs to be worked on. But if you have any nostalgia whatsoever for the Goonies, this is a great table.
Yeah, it's better they take their time for sure, right?
Yeah.
Mike wants that South Park 4KP.
South Park?
Yeah, that's what Mike wants.
Yeah, I need to get that. I need to get that installed. We have one ready.
You got any? Is there any Star Wars tables functioning on this yet?
I saw some being worked on. I don't know if any of them are being released yet.
Okay. Ray wants to know about any Gottlieb tables. He'd like to see a better black hole. Pause. Pause. Big pause. That was crazy, Ray. Yeah, is there a better version of Gottlieb's black hole?
I don't think so. But I don't know if anybody's ever. I don't think anybody's tried testing one. I mean, that one hasn't been like put on the list or anything that I've seen. And I mean, I don't have any problem with the one that runs, natively on the machine. So I think the idea though is everybody wants to test stuff that's not on natively on the machine and will never come natively to the machine.
Yeah, that's kind of the highlight of all this is seeing things like Simpsons that we'll never get. We know we're not going to get it. Odds are we'll never get a Simpsons table. I don't know, but Disney owning Simpsons, them having, the little deal with Zen, it's possible, but I don't think it'll happen. Like this recreation, they probably do some new version or something. But this is a recreation of the actual Simpsons table.
Yeah. This one runs at 38 frames, 37 frames. And it's very playable, it's fun. Like all the toys work, the ROM works, the DMD works. It plays great.
Yeah, like Michael Robbins said, the people that are doing all the work on this, the only thing they ask is that you donate to St. Jude for the developers and the people trying to get this out. So they're not asking for no money. Yeah. None of that. They just want you to donate to St. Jude to charity.
Yeah, this is for the hobby. This is not a business, not a job. This is for the love of the hobby and everybody that enjoys pinball, period. That's all that it's about. So, yeah, if you want to pay for any kind of stuff, just out of your
kindness of your heart kind of thing. Yeah.
Donate to charities. Every single VPX creator. Some of them will say, buy me a coffee or whatever. They'll have that button. But most people say, you know what, just donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital stuff.
Ray said, "Where the heck is Funhouse?"
It's ready. I just did not download it. So I want to get through. And show y'all just a couple more. I'm gonna try and speed through this a little bit faster, just to show you what's all done and what looks good.
Yeah,
and
because
then
we getting close to 2 hours there.
Yeah, so I want to sit down and I want to show you the file structure and how easy it is to actually do this yourself when it comes time to be released.
Steps wants to see WWE before you go.
Of course.
Or
I'm a wrestling fan,
WWF,
I'm a
right?
wrestling fan, as always. I would love to do it.
WWF, right?
Yeah, WWF Royal Rumble.
Yeah, get it right, Steps.
Do you like light shows?
Because you about to get one.
This is a light show.
Light show it up, baby. Light show it up.
I tried to picture clusters of information as they moved through the computer.
It's only right Tron got all these lights. Oh, that's dope, man.
But look at that.
Yeah, that's dope.
So
Definitely has Tron vibes on
so
the
those
rails.
ramps, they're transparent, but once you hit a ramp or you hit a bumper or something like that, and they light up.
Yeah, it looks like they got little neon lights on them.
Let's play Whoa Nelly. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Couple more, and then we'll show you the file structure. So Whoa Nelly, I believe, is a stern table that was, let's see, how old is it? Oh, never mind.
No Nelly for you.
Yeah.
No Nelly for you.
It's one of those things I need to fix. And it's a quick fix. I just don't have the file structure correct. That's all it is. I know it works because I played it last week.
This kind of like, I like this kind of stuff. So I'm about to chew this stuff up once I get my hands on it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. After this one table right here, we got two more, and then we'll sit down. Because I've been on my feet all day, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, man. This man worked all day. Y'all got him over here working after he clocked out. That's crazy. Buy this man a coffee.
So this is an original table made by JP Salas. Don't mind the nudity.
Oh, I'm trying to get a closer look. What we looking at? Oh, I see titties. I see some titties. Damn, we get titty tables. Y'all ain't telling me we was getting titty tables.
60 frames per second.
We working on that. The way y'all could donate to us is subscribing and liking our videos. That's the best way to do it. Commenting, liking, subscribing. We trying to get to the point where we're even eligible for any of that. So, but y'all could don't.
This looks 4K.
It looks fire from here.
Like this table's gorgeous. Plus, you got Metallica playing in the background, so I can't get mad. And then you got the Matrix playing. Like he's got a great soundtrack. But yeah, that's definitely in my top 3.
Marine said, "You know them Greek gods love some titties."
All right, this is for you, Steps, as well as my other wrestling fans in the chat.
Yeah.
Dude,
I love
awesome, Michael. Dude, this is for you, dude.
I always, as a kid, loved the Royal Rumble because you could see all the superstars in one ring. That was my favorite event.
Oh, dude, I get super. Dude, you should come to my house. I get super hyped for Royal Rumble every year.
WWF Beta East Royal Rumble.
My daddy right there, homie. The crop.
There we go.
Yeah, McMahon. That's fire.
Make your partner on the real thing. Make your partner. He's out of the ring.
Oh, that's crazy.
Dude, I love this. I love the sound effects of this table.
Yeah, you go to the outlane, McMahon's like, he's out of the ring.
SSF kit sounds amazing. Like the booms are so good, so loud. Oh, got my ball back.
They got my man Randy in there too. Come on now. Yes, love it.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Macho Man Randy Savage. That's my favorite wrestler. Oh, bro. I didn't realize there was that many. Like, I've never actually played this, the real one. I just always seen pictures and little videos of it. You stupid, bro, Mike. That's hilarious.
Smoking guns. That's your ball.
What's on that upper play field up there?
What was up there?
Yeah, I couldn't see it.
There was a ring. There's a ring that has flippers up there. If you can get it up in there. And then there's a couple ramps. All right, guys. Last table. And it's X-Files by Sega.
Nice.
And don't take my list as the finite list. I just have what I could get done, like basically within the week. So many cool tables are out there, man.
Like he said, there's over 100, so we didn't go through no 100 tables. So
check out the repo. There is so many tables that have been released.
Our work is imperative.
Okay. X-Files. Got the classic music. SSF kit works really good with it. Haptic feedback's loud with it. And it's running at 45 frames. But the way it's playing is you wouldn't be able to tell that, dude. Like seriously, it's great. The lighting effect's cool. I love the ramps too, man. This is actually a really good table. Well, there you go.
Ray was asking if they fixed the frame rate.
Fixed a what?
Frame rate? I don't know if he was talking about this table or the WWF table.
Any table that's not running like up to snuff really well or anything like that, there'll be patches, man. There'll be patches for it and everything. Okay, let's get this microphone out of my face. And let's transition. Yeah. And then boom. How's everybody doing, man? Missed you guys.
We love y'all. We love y'all. We love
All
y'all.
right. I prefer the sickest lighting mod for X-Files for sure. Oh yeah. There's so many different choices. Anything you saw will run exactly the same on your machine as it did on Chaos, correct? Or even better eventually if any more patches and stuff come out and stuff like that, guys. So yeah, I know, man. I'm interested to see what the heck Tampa Tech was talking about in that post. Talking about apparently that's been fixed and everything. So anyway, guys, so here's the folder structure real quick. Let's see. No. There we go. Put us on screen, right? So this is the folder structure. Let me take you back out to VPX Standalone. So basically, you'll get your default files and externals where all your VPX tables and backglasses and everything's going to go. So basically, what's going to happen is, let's say, what is one table somebody kept on saying that they wanted and I did not have? Hey, we'll do Funhouse. So in this case, we'll go to Funhouse, right? So automatically I already had the INI file and the VBS. So these are patch files, script files to make sure the table runs correctly. This is going to be a preview image of the table, what it looks like. And this XML file is basically going to tell your 4KP the wording that's on the screen when you boot up the table, what to call it, basically. So here, I'll show you. Edit and Notepad. It's going to say Funhouse, basically. That's what it's going to look like, okay? All right, so if we look at the README file, every table is going to have one of these. It's going to tell you the table, the preview image, the author of who created the table, the author who created the backglass image, and if there's any other, let's see, author, okay. Okay, so this is a sound file. For this specific one, this is a sound file. This is the table file. VPU remix. See, I don't know this stuff. I'm going to have to read the README file and learn how to do this to know how to do it. So this is a special situation. So I just when you open up a README, guys, you just have to follow the
like that VBS, isn't that like the DMD? And then
no, VBS is the script file, so that tells the table what to do in certain situations. Or if you want to say if the table is like not the point of view is not correct, you can change the point of view and you can make the DMD. You can change the colors and the sounds and how to operate that kind of stuff. That's just how a script files really does. It just tells the game what to do. In this case right here, status. This will tell you the status of any table. So right here, it'll tell you what minimum version of Standalone you need, which we're way past that. So we got a later version.
Whatever you're hovering over, we're not seeing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How about that?
Because I'm wondering why you're moving the mouse back and forth. I'm like, I'm not seeing.
Sorry. I am learning. Sorry. So hold on. I didn't know I had to do that. My bad. Windows. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. There it is. All right. That's the README file. My bad. All right. So anytime you download a table folder from the repo, it's going to contain a README file. The README file is going to have all the links of everything you need to download. Okay, it's going to tell you what to download. The DIF file. In this case, this is for Funhouse. This is a special situation. So it's got a DIF file. It's got a VPX file, which is the table. VPU remix. Not sure what that is. Like I said, I'm a noob at this, but there's the rules, or it tells me there's the instructions. It tells me all to do. Download all the above files. Run this patch. Put in this patch folder. and choose what table for the original table unmodified, blah, blah, blah. So whoever created these rules or these instructions, they did a really good job. So
Ray, you're saying it's getting confusing, but this is just a README file. You don't necessarily have to, you know, but
it's not a good example. So let me get to a better example. I'm sorry. I was going to download Funhouse, but I'm not going to download Funhouse right now. It's too hard to explain in layman's terms right now. So let's do a different one.
But the README file is just gonna, you know, it'll break down what you need to do. It'll be fairly simple when you're reading it to yourself, you know.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I can look at the README file on the repo. So let's go to the repo. I suck at explaining things.
Me too.
All right. So here we go. Share screen. Chrome tab.
Explaining why I was out all night. Explaining why I drank so much.
No worries, dude. All right. So if any of y'all looked at the repo, this is what it looks like, right? Can y'all see that pretty good?
Yes.
Okay. So when you scroll down, you know, it tells you recommended flash drives, keyboards. Keyboards are very useful if you need to change any settings. But here's all the tables that have been cleared by us. We submitted them. We put the frames per second. We let you know if a ROM is required, if the DMD is on there, or if it's working or not working. Everything is set up for you. So in the case of, let's say, Bad Cats. Bad Cats is a very popular table for a lot of people. So we'll click Bad Cats, right? So when you download Bad Cats, you're going to get a pin main folder, the VPX, the script file, the README, the table image, and the naming file, XML file. That image is going to look like this. Show you what the table looks like. Okay. This is basically what the README looks like, but it's in like web page form. Okay. So you got the author of the table right here, Unchuli. All right. The version number and then the download. You click that link. Let's see. Did that change over for y'all? Yes. Okay, cool. All right. So this is that link. This is the table file. We're going to hit download. And then you want the latest version, which in this case is going to be that 1.2.1.a or whatever. Okay. We're going to hit the download. Okay. So it's downloading now. Let's go back to the repo. We're going to scroll down and we're going to go to direct BTS, which is your back glass screen. Okay. The author is Haunt Freaks. Great creator. We're going to download his version 2.0. Okay. We're going to scroll down. That's what basically the back glass is going to look like. We're going to hit download this file. And we're going to just hit download on the zip file. Now, you're going to want to create a membership account with VP Universe to make this go faster. Otherwise, you'll have to wait 1 minute for your download to start. In my case, I got to wait 15 seconds. But basically, that was for $20 a year subscription to the website. All right. So that's downloaded. Okay. Now we go back. In this case, this one needs a ROM. The ROM download link is right here. We're going to click that. We're going to hit download. Agree and download, and then download. Done. All right. So once you download your files, you're going to scroll down to instructions. It's basically going to say copy the contents of this repo folder to your USB drive. Add your personalized launcher, and I'll show you what that looks like, but you're going to rename it to that. You're going to download the table, ROM, and backglass listed above and copy them into this folder. And then it's going to tell you if there's any issues. In this case, the toy image renders upside down. It's a table issue. It's not a VPX issue. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. So, real quick, let me go to StreamYard. We're going to remove this. And stop sharing. Share my folder. You son of a bee. There it is. External. Boom. Okay. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to do this with one freaking screen. If I had like 5 screens like Gamer Fridge, it wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, Gamer Fridge, share some screens.
All right. So in this case, can y'all see my VPX / folders, whatever?
Yep.
All right. So you're gonna click VPX - Bad Cats, right? Let's see. I don't know if I can do this. We're gonna try. I'm gonna try something. Let's go to downloads and move that right there. Let me go to StreamYard. Okay, it's just showing that one folder. So let me try this real quick. Sorry, guys. Share screen. Can I show group now? No, I can't show group. All right.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
That's right. All right, so this is my download folder. I just downloaded all those files. They're all at the top here. See, Bad Cats, and Bad Cats, right? So this top one right here is the ROM file. You keep that inside the zip. This right here, I believe, is going to be the backlash one. You take that out of the zip. You know what? I'm just going to put it in downloads and I'm going to show you what to do. Give me 1 second. Let me unzip everything. I'm sorry. This is so confusing. It looks hard to do, but it's super easy. I just have a hard time explaining it.
Yeah,
Okay.
what we'll probably end up doing, honestly, is just have you, make a video, an actual tutorial, and just chop it up, make it that much easier.
Yeah.
We'll make it more, put it in digestible portions for people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's seriously not hard, but I'll show you. Okay, so this is your Bad Cats folder, basically, right? All right. So basically, all those 3 files that I downloaded and the ones that I unzipped, where did they go? Okay, cool.
I was gonna say we don't know. Where'd you put
them? Sorry. There we go. Got it. Can you see my Bad Cats folder? I added the VPX and the directed backlash. Okay.
Yeah.
So you see that VBS file, that script file?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure all 3 of these files that I just put in here
had the same name.
Had the same name. It's correct. So this one, directed backlash screen file, we're going to change the name so that it matches the VPX. VPX and the directed backlash and the script file all have to have the exact same name. Okay. Now, good. This one already has a wheel image. Perfect. Good. So now, that ROM file, you go to PIMMAIN folder. Let's see if y'all can see this too. I hate this.
ROM folder.
Good. Okay, it's showing you. Good. All right. So you go to that, go to ROM folder. You're going to take that zip file, that bcats_15 or I5. Just move it over. Keep it in the zip folder. That's the ROM. That's what's going to basically run the DMD and run the table like it should. All right. And then my launcher, or my ELF file is what they call it, is basically the one that looks like this. Is VPX / launcher / 106. I'm going to take that and I'm going to rename it VPX - Bad Cats. Sorry, Bad Cats. And that's it, right? Boom. So that matches these files.
Right. Like this reminds me a lot of my T2 mod. I just had to have a lot of my BIOS files and stuff, all the same file name.
It's the exact same
thing.
Put
them in the right folders, follow the links, everything should be relatively straightforward.
Follow the instructions and rename the ELF file to the VPX, whatever table it is. That's your launcher file. That's how it's going to launch the table. It's going to tell VPX to launch the table. Make sure your VPX, which is your table, make sure the name matches the back glass and the script file and the INI file if there is one.
Yeah, and like officially unofficial said, once you do it once or twice, you won't even think about it.
It'll just become second nature.
Yeah.
So how about the tables that screwed up on me? Well, never mind. I have my drive inside my 4KP and I can't reach it right now. But it's based off of these, right? So one table I didn't get working. What was it?
Metallica.
Metallica, that's a ROM issue. I got to figure that one out. I know I tried Swamp Thing and I couldn't get it to work. All it is this ELF file. It's outdated, and I just need to replace it with a newer version. That's it. That's the only issue I was having.
Now, why did you have the outdated file? Or is it that they put out a new one?
They put out a new one.
So will that automatically cause like a compatibility issue? Or what, you know what I mean? Did you try that, or did you download the wrong one is what I'm kind of asking.
No, it's just an old one, and Nick sent out a new one, and I just did not replace it. I just forgot to replace it. That's all it was.
But where was the conflict? Was it that you're running an updated version of VPX and that file doesn't run on there? Okay,
correct.
That's what I'm asking.
Thank you. Yeah, you got it. So that's all it is. My launcher file was outdated. So
gotcha.
That's all it was, guys. Yeah. It's like I said, once you get started, guys, it's very, very easy. And once you do your first or second one, by then you got it. Now, I don't know what's it going to be like for the public release. I don't know if like Nick's going to have like this exe file that you're just going to click and run, and it's going to pick up the repo, and you're just going to click download, and it's going to put the files in the correct spot for you. I don't know. I don't know exactly how his downloader / launcher is going to work for public release, but I know his goal is to make it as easy and painless as possible for everybody. For us beta testers, there was a learning curve, but for public release, the idea is not to have a learning curve whatsoever. It's go, following the instructions is basically how it's going to go.
Yeah, and that's why they got the beta testers in place to kind of work out all the kinks.
If you want to show them one that takes a little more work, look at the README for Batman 66. So yeah, let me update my GitHub real quick, and I'll be able to pull that file. So let me fetch, and let me branch the upstream. Yep, it's up to date. Good. All right, so let me make sure I go to StreamYard and make sure add the screen. Okay, good. So let's go to Batman 66 and see what he's talking about in the README file. All right. No, I still have the old version of your README file. Hold on. 1 second. It says it's up to date. Okay. Yeah, it says it's up to date, so maybe I'm not pushing it. So I don't think my changes have been published yet. Okay. Got it. So
that explains it.
Thank you, Patrick. I tried, dude. Like I said, I suck at being a teacher, but I mean, you see the kind of stuff that we're going through, man. It's just download. If you want to try this table, and I'll show you a website that you can actually use to test your own tables. It is share screen. virtual pinball spreadsheet. Thanks to Jason Little Alien for showing this, but this is being updated all the time. And there it is. So this website right here is how you'll get tables, back glasses, and stuff like that. But as you see, there's all kinds of tables being updated daily. Bud Spencer, Terrence Hill, which is an original table. The A-Team, Surf Champ, Darkest Dungeon, Creature from the Black Lagoon got updated apparently 4 days ago. Swamp Thing got updated, 4 days ago, 3 days ago. Reanimator, all the stuff's here. Shrek, I need to try Shrek.
Now go back up
I heard
for
Shrek's
like
pretty cool.
for like a table. Go back up one more. Like Ready Player One with the red slash through it. What does that mean? It's not.
I think they deleted it. Yep, they deleted it. So either it has an issue or the link was broken. They just deleted it.
Okay.
Yeah. So stuff like that they just get rid of. Anything that's got a full image and everything's in white, it's good to go. But yeah. So let's say in the instance for me, I'm going to click Shrek, right? So here's the table versions. And basically, you can see the different stuff. SSF kit. It's a mod. It's got NFOSI physics, fleet physics, and it's a great table for kids. So you got 4 different versions right here because that one's X'd out. You got 4 different versions here. You want to get a later version, but you also want to get one that has. I always look for the ones that's got the most creators, which is what all these are right here. Like Paladin Arcade, Fluffhead. So if I click that takes me to the backlash, or not the backlash, the table, right? I can download the table. If you need a pup pack, the pup pack's available here, and that's going to be your videos, right? Your videos playing on the back screen. Link to BTS. Right here, there's a link right there that takes you to straight up one of these back glasses. I think it takes you to this one right here. So you can get this back glass right here. Download it. And here's the ROM, Shrek ROM. You'll click that link right there, download the ROM. And then you'll rename them to make sure they all match. Set the ROM into the ROM folder in vpinmame. You got your links to your pup packs. You got alternate color for the DMD. You can make colored DMDs. I ignored this POV file. POV file is usually for like desktop. It's usually not made for like the Atgames 4K Will art. Will art is going to be that little circle at the bottom of the screen, like on Pinup Popper. That I was going through the menu. It had all those pictures of different tables. That's what the will art is. And that's the PNG file that you'll create or rename to the table. But that's it. Literally, you can just go through this list of different tables. Like, you can also search for anything. So somebody said Doom earlier, right? Doom Eternal. Boom, there's a Doom Eternal.
There's Doom Pinballs in studios over there too.
Yep. So when you click one of these, what you can do is it'll take you straight to Zen's website to buy the table. And somebody did make the back glass file. They shared it from Zen. But you can add pup packs to some Zen tables, apparently. I don't know how that works, but anything, when I search Doom, all this stuff shows up. We got MF Doom, Doom Classic Original Table. It's Classic Style Table. There's that Scooby-Doo table that we had earlier. Scooby-Doo and Kiss, Rock and Roll Mystery. Holy crap, we might try that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's based off that they did a little movie or whatever.
Yeah. But so you can click Doom Eternal. Here's your table file right here. That's what it looks like. You can click it, download it. Back glasses. This is the option where I said people will make different types of back glasses. You got your 2 screens, your 3 screens, your full DMDs. Full DMD is really the way you want to go. So, but I think 2 screens also count as full. They'll have the full DMD as well.
That's what I was thinking, because 2 screens should be the back glass and DMD.
Yes. So you can pick any of these if you like a certain artwork, and it should work just fine. Then you got your will art. Don't pay attention to the topper. We don't have a topper.
And then you can pretty much like pick and mix, right? So if you like somebody's back glass over somebody else's back glass, you could choose that. If you like a different color DMD and you like a static kind of dot matrix DMD, you can go with that, right?
Correct. Speaking of the devil, there's Nix.
Hey,
Nix. This is the one that's made all this possible, really, man. That's really set this up. So Nix, I've been streaming for the past 2 hours of basically a lot of the work that we've done as a beta tester group, and just getting like the pinball community like really hyped for this, man, because I know we're not far from it, dude. I know we're not far from having everything taken care of. So yeah, man,
getting people familiar with the process and familiar with,
exactly
with the creators and everything,
Yeah. So guys, any other questions or anything y'all want to go over real quick? Let me know, and then I'll leave y'all on a good note. I need to go to bed soon so my wife can get a decent hour of sleep, because
thanks, Ray. I'm wide awake.
There we go. That's what I've been saying earlier. That he's just trying to make sure that it's easier before he releases it. He wants it basically foolproof, guys. As long as you can follow instructions, though, it should be a breeze for you. But like I said, everybody in the community, the beta testing program, there's somebody out there that will help you, and everybody's super nice and super patient with you. I was a complete noob when I joined the beta program. No idea what I was doing. Nix was kind enough to help me. MCAT was kind enough to help me. Blaze. So many people that are actually in that group. Sorry if I forgot to name you, but Tech Zombie is another one. So many people in that community has been really helpful, and helping a noob like me, open an INI file and add a couple of commas and numbers and stuff like that to make stuff work differently on tables and stuff like that. So thank everybody in that group, man. Thank everybody, the beta testers, and how great everybody's been and how helpful everybody's been. And thank y'all so much, man. Over 40 people the entire stream been hanging out with us, man. This has been our most successful stream ever. And if you like the content tonight, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. We're doing we're doing 4K content all the time. We love this stuff. Arcades Anonymous, you see the big logo at the top. That's the Discord that me and Six here are a part of. Great group of guys. Nix actually drops in there every now and then. But great groups of guys, people that love the mod. It's a great community just to hang out and talk to and share your game rooms with. Any kind of internet deals on any kind of retro stuff, man. And any kind of like modding questions you got. There's people out there that's going to help you. So
share your content in there too. You make some videos.
Share your content, man. You'll make some good friends too, especially if we never connected on your channel or whatever. So it's a great community to be a part of. So hit that Discord link, man, so we can get to talking and everything. And also, like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. We're always doing 4KP content. A lot of VPX standalone stuff is going to be coming out in the future. I'll try to do some videos and stuff, some updates, and maybe I'll do like a little small tutorial on how to do some of this stuff to make it a little easier for y'all. It's hard for me to explain it on the fly, off the cuff.
Yeah. Splitting 3 screens, 4, 5 screens in a stream all at the same time. It's kind of crazy. So
thank you for that. But I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers so I can do a giveaway on some emulation handhelds. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and more VPX standalone stuff. It's coming, guys. It's starting to ramp up. I'm getting excited about this. I want to get a community excited about this as well, guys. So keep it up. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the future. Next week's No Retro. You got anything planned? Half a dozen.
I'm trying to lose some subscribers, so fuck y'all. I don't like you. No, I'm playing. Nah, man. I'll be here with you Sunday, you know.
Every
And
Sunday, right?
I'm looking forward to being able to test this out with the community, with everybody in the chat, you know.
And I want to help you out if you run into any kind of roadblocks. I want to be able to help your uncle out too, man. I need Unc to know how to do it and be like, man, this is easy.
Yeah, he makes it sound way harder than it is, but I'm sure once I show him, I'll show him a couple tables and he'll probably pick it up after that.
Perfect. So God bless, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming, and we'll see y'all on the next Yo Retro.
Yo!
Retro!
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Yo.